Shatterproof, unbreakable, I ride. Cold in my veins, see it in my eyes. Shatterproof, no cracks, no disguise.
Hey, this is the Judge Board 365. We are back here with a new episode on the podcast Gondo Mentality Code. Gondo Mentality Code. Okay? Gondo Mentality Code is what you need to be successful in this year going forward. You're gonna need to stay Gondo. You're gonna need to have the Gondo mentality kind of lifestyle from today. Okay, so why am I talking about Gondo Mentality Code? Look at this book, Gondo Mentality Code. This is the book, Gondo Mentality Code. You're gonna need to go and grab this book as soon as possible so that you can start on your journey in your transformation. So this book is the best book that I've ever come across. This book is so great, so good. I'm gonna put a link down there. Please go on Amazon and get this book as soon as possible. Gondo Mentality Code. This is the episode we are starting today on the shatterproof mindset. This podcast is about shifting mindsets and building that winning mentality, that dominion mentality, that kingship mentality kind of lifestyle, so that you can start and you become big. You can build on each block on a daily basis so that you can actually improve and become better and excel in every sphere of your life. Okay, so we're going to be talking about how you can actually make your body listen to you. Okay, many people they struggle with their bodies because their bodies don't even listen to them. Okay, if you start to hit the right chords every day, like punching the chords, there are certain chords you need to start punching on a daily basis. If you punch those chords right, okay, if you do it right, it means your body is going to start to listen to you. Okay, listen, man, listen. Every day I wake up at 5 a.m. When I started doing this, I used to put an alarm. Okay, alarm on 5 minutes before 5. I am up, and because I'm an early bird. I go to the gym, I go for a jog, I do this, I do that, I listen to a podcast, or I read a book, or whatever, or I'm recording a podcast at 5 a.m. in the morning. I used to do this, but the trigger was an alarm. But because I continued to knock on that door on a daily basis, right? My body clock just switched on. Now I do not need an alarm. I just have an alarm as a backup at times, but I don't need an alarm because my body clock now listens to me. Okay? This is the same thing. You can have other areas of your life begin to listen to you if you start hitting the right chords every day, which means consistency is part of it. Consistency is part of it. For example, okay, if you want to go start gym today, right? You go into a gym and then you start doing weights or whatever you're doing in the gym. Okay, if you do gym the first day and the second day and the third day, okay, you're gonna be start feeling pain because you started introducing your muscles to a certain kind of activity that they are not used to. So you start feeling pain. As the days are going by. Okay? But if you begin to do gym much more often, you go to gym consistently over time, you realize that the pain will disappear. The pain will just go because you are hitting the right chords every day. You are hitting the right chords every day, okay? So it's more like you are teaching your body to listen to you. Okay, this is what I said at the beginning. You can train your body to listen to you, because most people, they struggle with this because they go to gym, they feel pain the second day, they'll be like that they are, I feel pain, gym is not good for me, and then they give up and they fall back to their sedentary lifestyle where they don't even exercise or are encouraged to do something. It's because their body is not listening to them. You can have your body listening to you, okay? You can have your body listening to you. The other day, there's a friend of mine, like, I used to jog with him. We still do jogging a lot. So one of the days we were like jogging, okay, and then we just had this conversation. I was like, you know what, we always jog and do this and do that. Do you actually know that I go to gym? And he was like, I know you go to gym, but I've never been to gym. So this guy has been jogging with me for a number of years now, and then he has never been to gym because gym is not part of his activity, exercising thing. So I invited him to my gym. So, and then when he walked in, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna show you around a bit and what you can do, because he's never done gym before. So we actually started that specific day. We started with dumbbells, and so just started small, lifting dumbbells and stuff like that. And I told him that please do not try to do what I'm doing, because I've been in the gym for a number of years. So my muscles are big. My muscles are used to do this kind of stress and activity. So I was lifting, I was going hard, because usually like I can start on a 20 and then 30 and then 40 on a bench press. So he was watching me do that. And he was like, oh man, it seems like this is a lighter to lift. And I was like, probably not a good idea, because you just started gym. So if you want to do well, you start small and then you build, okay? You build bit by bit. You build like that. And then so when I was going hard, lifting big, he wanted to join the party. So I just said, you know what, man, this is the wrong idea, but if you want to do it, okay, I'm gonna help you to do it. So he was now bench pressing with me, and yeah, he was struggling, but you would see this man, because boys, you know what boys are, they always want to show off and stuff like that. He began to lift big and bigger weights. Okay, I think he went up to maybe 25, because imagine, like, he was doing it for the first time. He went up to about 25 dumbbells, 25 kilos on either side of his hands. So okay, after that gym, okay, we had a good gym session after the gym, and then he went back home. Okay, and then the next morning, man, this guy, I'm seeing a message in my phone. This guy just texted me and say, you know what, I can't even get out of my bed, because he was in so much pain. According to him, he's never felt pain like that, his whole body, because we had of exercises and he was trying different things, and he was too excited to be in the gym, trying different things. He was in pain the next morning. Okay, so much pain. So his wife was like, how come you feel like you can't even get out of bed? He couldn't get out of his bed because he was in so much pain. So his wife could not even understand. Okay, so here's the lessons. The lessons is, there is no shortcut. You cannot jump from 0 to 100 within a second. You cannot do that. Okay, there is no shortcut to development. There is no shortcut to success. There is no shortcuts. There's no shortcut to anything that you want to do in life. Why? It's because you're gonna need to do it one step at a time, so that your body will get used to it, your mind will get used to it, even your routine will become something that is manageable. You just don't want to jump from 0 to 100. Like my friend, he wanted to show off. I think some of you did that before. You just jump from 0 to 100 just like that, but you regret because you have not built momentum. So momentum is part of the game. Momentum is big, so you need to make sure that you hit the right chords. Hitting the right chords every day is what you need to do. Okay, so there is greatness that we want to bring out of you. Okay, you need to follow this podcast. You need to follow this podcast because there's a greatness that I want you to start cultivating. Okay, I want you to start cultivating this, and if you follow this podcast, you're gonna move from that place where you are not sure whether you can actually become a giant in any business that you are in, to actually start believing and seeing that you are actually a giant. You can actually dominate in every environment that you want to focus on. Okay, so this is just the beginning of what we are going to be talking about. Please do not forget Gondo mentality code. Gondo mentality code. If you want mind transformation, if you want a shatterproof mindset, a mindset that cannot be destroyed by anything, okay? If you want to cultivate that giant inside you, please, you need to go and get a copy of this book right now. It's hot. This book is hot. It's on Amazon. I'm gonna put links in below this video. Okay, so this is The Judge Board 365. I hope you guys, you're doing well. Please, I want you to be watching out for our next episodes. I'm out of here.
Haters tryna crack me, I'm divine. Shatterproof, unbreakable, I ride. Cold in my veins, see it in